Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Shadow here yet again. This is actually a quick video. I'm not going to try and make this really long. As you guys can see, I'm in my work clothes. I have to go to work. Yes, I know this shirt is gigantic. I believe I explained in a video before that I didn't buy this shirt. My grandmother did. Long story short, I asked her to buy me a work shirt because I was broke at the moment. She went out and bought me one, and as a gag, she bought me a 2X. It's just ridiculous. But you know what? I don't care. I still wear it because I'm not a picky person when it comes to work clothes. But the topic of the video, if you haven't read the title yet, energy drinks, and this is a Red Bull. Energy drinks versus pre-workouts. Okay? Now, if you guys have seen my video before about pre-workouts versus coffee, basically they do the same thing, and Red Bull and other energy drinks, they do the same thing too, because not everyone understands that, oh man, I'm not feeling it, so I'm gonna... Sorry. Camera keeps sliding, guys. Oh man, I'm not feeling the effects of this Red Bull, so I'm just gonna down another. And that's... Kids are stupid nowadays. That's all I really gotta say. I don't mean to offend anyone that has, has been sent to the hospital by taking these, or I don't mean to offend anyone that knows someone that has been sent to the hospital because of taking energy drinks. The energy drinks themselves are designed to give you energy. They're designed to help you with energy loss, okay? I'm not stupid. I was the only kid, I believe, in my high school that didn't down energy drinks like a lot of other kids that I knew. And the reason being on that is because, one, again, kids tend to think, oh man, I'm not feeling it, so I'm going to get another and I'm going to down that. And also what kids tend to do is, say for example, they'll, I don't know, this might not be true, but say you have person A and person B, okay? Person A, he drinks about 2 cups of coffee in the morning, along with maybe some energy pills. Like, I'm talking about all natural energy pills. 2 cups of coffee, all natural energy pills. He's also on the football team, so he takes about 2 things of Red Bull before he goes to work out, or before he goes to hit the field. I've known only 3 people, no, I'm sorry, yeah, now that I remember, I've only known 3 people that have had actually almost heart attacks from taking too much energy supplements. And the reason being is because, one, they're taking too much stimulants that their body can handle. And not everyone knows that. If you take way too much stimulants that your body can handle, your neurological system goes into shock. And whenever this happens, your heart, it starts to beat faster. Obviously, it starts to be faster. Some people, you break out in red hives. Your face gets really red. Your blood pressure goes up. Trust me, I was one of those people. I was stupid. I took about, I'll say 2, and if you guys look at my older videos, I did a video about it on the day that it happened. I took 2 brands of energy fat burners. 2 brands. And I took them together. And it was too much stimulants for my body to handle. So I'm just sitting in school. And next thing you know, I'm starting to feel really hot. I'm starting to feel like, man, it's fucking hot in here, and I'm wearing nothing but a t-shirt. I'm wearing a t-shirt, I'm wearing freaking regular jeans and a pair of shoes, and that's it. And I'm burning up, like I'm literally burning up. My face is red, I have red splotches all over me. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I went down to the nurse's office. She did something, I can't remember. She checked my temperature, all this other shit. She said I was running 112 degrees fever. 112 degrees. I felt fine, guys. I felt completely fine, but apparently I just felt extremely fucking hot. What she asked me what I did is I told her about the fat burners, I told her about the energy pills, and she told me, well, there's your problem right there. Did you eat too? And I said, no, I actually forgot to grab my breakfast meal that I had prepared. So I literally ended up calling my sister. She brought me my breakfast, and my blood pressure ended up going down. But the whole point of that story is that if I had only taken one of those brands, or if I hadn't taken either one of them, my blood pressure wouldn't have gone out of whack, and I wouldn't have haven't had that whole episode, But I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering what the hell all of this has to do with Red Bull and pre-workout. Okay, well, one, here's what I honestly recommend. If you're going to spend your money, honestly guys, in the long run, I would recommend you buy a pre-workout, because one, pre-workouts are designed to give you energy, and honestly they feel, to me, more efficient than an actual energy drink. Now, I'm not downing energy drinks, don't get me wrong, because that's why I have this Red Bull, because I actually ran out of pre-workout. I bought one because whenever I run out of pre-workouts, I take energy drinks rarely. Only whenever I run out do I take energy drinks. But it's not like every time I go to before I go to the gym. Normally it's like once a week, just to help make sure that my system is okay. Now, reason being I'm saying this is because I know a lot of guys that go to my gym, and they fucking mix Monster, Red Bull, and a pre-workout all in one, and that's their fucking pre-workout drink. That, my friend, is crazy. That is way too many stimulants that your body should be able to handle. And if your body can handle that many stimulants, I do not recommend taking any more just to feel effects. Because that's ridiculous. That's a sign that your body has already gotten used to that many stimulants. And honestly, you shouldn't really need any more. But the whole point of this is, which one basically do you really need, and more the fact, which one would you really need? Like I said, if you don't have a pre-workout at the time, I recommend either getting a sugar-free Red Bull, or maybe, I don't know, maybe one of the low-calorie ones, Monster, all that other stuff, Just you guys got to be careful, and honestly, you also have to check the servings on these things too. Most of them have either 2 or 2.5 or 3 servings all in one can, and everyone I know just downs the whole can. Okay? Now, when it comes to the pre-workout, if you have the money at the time, spend that money and get you a decent pre-workout. One that has preferably 30 servings, so that way it lasts you a month. And say you've gone halfway through it, well, that's a sign that if you have money again, then you can refill and get you some more. But again, whenever you guys take a stimulant, a pre-workout, or an energy drink, whenever you take either one, I recommend, honestly, I really recommend cycling off of them. And what is that being? That being said, is what I'm trying to say is, whenever you cycle off of it, it's just like if you cycle off of creatine, which personally, whenever I get through with my bulk, I'm probably going to do, and that's somewhere around February of next year. This has probably been one of the longest bulks I've ever had, and I'm really starting to hate it. I have to force feed myself a lot, but that's a different video. But long story short, guys, yes, if you're going to take a pre-workout, make sure to take it on my recommendation, either 6 to 12 weeks. After the 12 or 6 weeks, cycle off, wait another 6 or 12 weeks, and then cycle back on. It saves you money, because if you bought the pre-workout, you're not going to be using it all the time. And it also helps you in the long run too, because whenever I was on pre-workouts